Hi, this is James Melendez, James the Wine Guy, here to share my love for Lagrein with you today. Lagrein is a wine that comes from northern Italy, from Alto Adige. So you see all of Italy here in this pink region is Alto Adige, also known as Südtirol. So you find this varietal, and it's a large region. However, it's a small production region, and it's a very mountainous region. And it's very beautiful. So I have this picture here, and I wanted to share this. This is just worth a million words when you see these beautiful vines. And in the back set are the Alps, snow-covered Alps. And I think that is just the quality that you get from this area. So a lot of mountainous ranges that you don't have a lot of acreage available to grow wine grapes. So instead you do grow phenomenal grapes with what you do have. Now, Lagrein is something that it's a offspring, parent-offspring relationship with the Teroldego, another rare varietal in Italy. So in this region, you're going to find grapes that you know about: Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Chardonnay. But you're also going to find other things there as well, such as the Melendez, a white wine, and then you find the Lagrein. Now, Lagrein is one wine that I tried years ago, and upon trying Lagrein, I thought it's good. It's great. It didn't hone in on me at that point. It wasn't haunting. It wasn't calling me. Years later, it's calling me. It calls me all the time. It's one of these wines that you just, for whatever reason, I think its dryness and its subtlety all come together to create a really enveloping wine, a wine that is just lyrical. And what I love about it is its ability to pair with foods so easily and so well and so compellingly. Now, this is something that just very few acres in the world exist for this. So primarily Alto Adige, and that's about 420 hectares, which is about 1,000 acres. And then you have about a total of, say, another 50 acres in the rest of the world, primarily in Australia, a little bit in the United States, and I cannot identify this grape being grown anywhere else. So it's something to seek out. Now you look at these bottles here. Now we do have a rosé from Lagrein, and I'll bring that a little closer so you can see that. Something that I've never seen, that I've known about this, but I finally have a bottle, and I'll try that later. I'm really excited to see that. So another Lagrein, and you see that it has a region. The German signifiers Südtirol, and the Italian Alto Adige. And you'll always see that on wines from Alto Adige. They'll be signified that way. So here's another bottle. And this is a really well-known producer. I've reviewed her wines before, and this is a reserve. I've actually reviewed the non-reserve Lagrein that Ilana Valch produces. Fantastic wine producer. For me, this is, again, one of these food-compelling wines. The price points on these are really good. I think this is on the high end of the 30s, and these are in the 20s. So when you think about a rare grape, and you think, oh, well, I could never afford it. It's very affordable, great quality wines, and I would seek them out. If your wine merchant doesn't have any, ask him or her, can you get some Lagrein? I'd like to try a bottle. Maybe they're going to do a tasting, but give it, it's worth the investment of giving it at least a try and pairing it with food. I think that'll be the success point that you'll have. You can do this with anything. You can do it with burgers if you wanted to, but Italian food, you can do this with a hearty steak. The sky's the limit on this. I think you could even do this with some more mild flavored Mexican food. And I think I've done this with just about every kind of food you can imagine, fish as well. So I'm going to write these all up later. I'm going to videotape them and talk about them individually because they're really compelling, gorgeous wines. So Lagrein, Lagrein, a fantastic wine. For more reviews, please go to jameswineguy.com. Please subscribe to my videos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Vimeo. Salud.